Hello, welcome to this String King video about the renovation of this Hohner L75. It's been a few days since I did an update, but what we've done since the last time was to remove all the frets, and I'm now putting some new frets in, and these frets have to be cut to length, the exact length. Obviously it's longer this end and shorter down this end, because the neck has binding on it. What you could do theoretically is remove the binding and put some new binding back on, but really that's completely unnecessary, and the easiest way to do it is to cut your frets to the right length, and then because the binding prevents the tang underneath, sorry about that, from going into the slots, because the slots don't go right to the edge, you have to cut a little bit off the end and then round the end, because you can't really do that very easily once you've got this in, or not as easy as you can before you put them in, and once you've got them to the right length you might as well do it before you install them. And then I've just been putting a tiny bit of super glue in the slot and tapping it in with a hammer, and they've gone in really well, which is great, because the last board I did a refret on was an ebony board, and that was an absolute nightmare because ebony's incredibly hard, but this is nice rosewood, and it's working out really well. So I'm going to get the rest of these frets into the remaining slots, and then I'll level this up. Hopefully I won't have to do too much of that because the board was leveled anyway, and polish them, and then the neck will be ready to go back into the body. I've actually also got rid of all the dents and chips and marks on this neck as well. There were some things on the headstock that have gone now, so that's all been repaired, and I've nearly finished doing the body as well. So we're pretty close to getting this guitar back together, and when I've got it back together I'll string it up and see what the electronics are like. So that's it. Take care.